The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Once again, your referee, Mars Cress. It is for the Neo Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship.
Here we go. We're going to kick things off for our first of 3 title matches tonight.
Introducing first the challengers. Being accompanied to ringside by Nipsey Nash. They weigh in at a combined weight of 340 pounds. Wrestling out of Los Angeles, California. By way of Cleveland, Ohio. By way of Detroit, Michigan. By way of Brooklyn, New York. By way of Chicago, Illinois. Here's Calvin G. Lewis. Malcolm Cambridge. Members only.
Talk about a new tag team making their debut here tonight.
Not necessarily. They are no strangers to Neo Pro. Hate to correct you. They are no strangers to Neo Pro. They have been here before in 2023, and they are no strangers to their opponents. But in that sense, before the Neo Pro tag titles were crowned, before the champions won them,
and their opponents.
We'll see them in just a moment as Pedro doing the introductions.
Being escorted to ringside by Kid Nation. They weigh in at a total combined weight of 425 pounds. Here's the team of Jace, Skyler and Gavin. Together they are your reigning and defending Neo Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Cash E.
Being held by the lovely Ken Vasion, Gavin Gradley, Jace, Skyler in the long curly hair, your Neo Pro Tag Team Champions, who are now currently the longest running Neo Pro Tag Team Champions. This is their 3rd defense against...
I'm just happy Ken is staying away from the table.
Yeah, this time, yes, but they defended it against White Trash Fever over at Endgame, then PME at White Noise 2025. But here's the story about between these two teams. Members only. They did. You're right. You're correct. They did face off before at All Wrapped Up in 2023 before the tag titles that you see right there from referee Mars. They beat Cash Inc., but now Cash Inc. are the champions. Cash Inc. now are hungrier. They want more violence. They have been doing the dirty work of the likes of Patrick Hayes. They did the attack after that Neo Pro Championship title match we saw at White Noise 25 just last month, Josh.
Yes, indeed. I mean, a suspended Jimmy Shane was a part of that as well. I mean, laying out Bryson Teller and Ashton Day, and now here we go. Collar elbow tie up too.
Skyler looking at it. Probably getting some tips from Jace. That. It looks good. It looks good as Ken Vasion definitely holding the gold there. But members only Calvin Lewis and Malcolm Cambridge, very impressive above themselves. They've even one time teamed up with the legendary Jeff Jarrett.
Well, Jay, I mean, now come on now. There's no time to do some reps right now. If you want to do some reps, go to the gym.
I mean, that's fair. That is fair, but members only by way of so many towns, but no strangers to the Cleveland area, trained at the AIW Academy in the Northeast Ohio region. These both are hungry teams, and they both want to make a statement, but with a win over Cash Inc., do you think members only are going to be a little bit more cocky, Josh?
I mean, it's an equal match for both of these guys. Members only, no matter what, they will like to bend the rules just a little bit. So you're looking at everything being the same just a bit. I mean, they have an equalizer, which is great to have. To worry about that snake at ringside named Ken Vasion. Okay, I'm sitting down.
Okay, yes. You're relaxed. Relax. Ken has done nothing towards you but be a lovely competitor and being here supporting their men. But is now into the members only corner, and Calvin Lewis now tags in, and now we got some double team action here.
And going for that heart attack.
And now turning it around with a Boston Crab, and now more double team action and going downstairs with the drop kick as Malcolm Cambridge goes for the pin attempt.
And now only a 2 count, and Malcolm was hoping that was going to be it, and the confidence is growing more and more.
Oh, come on! No, I don't know what happened. I think maybe Cambridge just slipped up a little bit.
No, it was that Snake Ken Invasion just sticking his nose where it doesn't belong.
I don't know what you're talking about. Ken looks great tonight. I don't know what you're talking about. You look like
come on now.
You look like a schlub compared to Ken.
Schlub?
A schlub. But now we're back
Language.
over right into the Cash Inc. corner, and now tagging into Gavin Gradley. Very impressive. We've seen from Cash Inc. We know how much they want to keep the tag titles after winning them in that triple threat just back a few months ago.
And snapping the neck now, and Malcolm is in trouble, and there we go.
Beautiful snap Mayor, and now words are being said between Gradley and Lewis. And Gradley now going on the attack. Probably the harder hitter between Cash Inc. Look how fast that was.
And as you can see, going for that pin attempt may have cost him, did not hook the leg, and now Gavin Gradley sticking with his corner, and now here comes Skyler.
Jace Skyler. Remember, they got he got his first name back. They paid for the rights for it, and now a nice bicycle kick. And look at that.
Again, just flexing and everything, and now finally hooking the leg.
I mean, if I had the body like Skyler, I'd be flexing all the time. I wouldn't be wearing a shirt right now.
I'm glad you're wearing a shirt right now.
I mean, it's appropriate, honestly, but Skyler now working on the neck and the arms as members only trying to get the energy off of the people here at the Vortex Club, and more people are coming in to see the great Neo Pro action here, but Gradley grabs the hair and slams Cambridge down.
I mean, Cambridge was hoping he was going to make that tag. I did see it. I did see it, Peapod. Wearing glasses for a reason.
Why are you causing trouble?
I didn't
Josh?
say anything. It's just these guys are just a bunch of jerks, and
You're
I really
a bad
hope.
influence, sir, and I don't like it. Skyler now on the attack.
And now laying those fists down. I mean, I see it what he's trying to do, but Skyler just needs to hope he doesn't risk a disqualification. I mean, hell, he probably does, so he can keep those tag team titles with Gavin.
You're absolutely right. A disqualification does not change the hands of the titles. And again, now Cash Inc., your longest reigning Neo Pro tag team champions in the tag division here, is hot in Neo Pro.
And now look at this. I mean, we all know what's the hottest tag team. It's Peanut, and there goes the backwards DDT.
We're not calling ourselves that, but that nice, beautiful backwards DDT, reverse DDT, is now both members trying to get to their corners.
And now, here we go. Who's going to make it to the freshest tag partner? And they both did at the same time. Here we go. CGL in the ring. Hot and fury.
CGL now taking into everything that moves.
Peapod, there was some NBA Jam Arcade cabinet. He is on fire.
From downtown and getting all members of Cash Inc. wrapped up with a double DDT.
And now look at this. Going to the top rope, and there we go. Double front drop kick. Cash Inc. is down.
CGL is definitely on fire now as Ken hyping up their men. Here we go. Gradley trying to go for an attack. Traps the arms.
And now look at this. My goodness. Wow. That was like a reverse unprettier, if you will.
If you will. Only a 2 count for referee Mars.
I thought that we were going to get new tag champs right there.
It would have been huge for their third defense and losing them to members only, but members only has been very impressive in the Ohio region for quite some time.
And let's not forget that these guys are a part of the AIW Academy.
That's a great school, but let's see if they can make it happen. Let's see double team action here from members only. Let's see, going for the double stack, that elevated DDT.
That's got to be it. New tag champs. No!
Only a 2 count from referee Mars, and now trying to go once again. 1 in and 1 out.
Come on! Ken.
And now Ken is on the outside distracting the referee.
Ken has no right to be a part of this.
Absolutely, but members only does not want to get distracted. Oh, what's going on the outside?
And, oh, wait a second, Skyler! Oh my goodness!
Oh, Skyler with the title belt, knocking out CGL.
Oh, come on, the low blow!
Pin attempt, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, and still Neo Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Cash Inc.
It's not a pretty sight, Josh, unfortunately, but still your Neo Pro Tag Team Champions, Cash Inc., who will be next to step up to the